I think my fears or concerns are pretty common for somebody in my age group, and that's, do I have enough money set aside? I mean, are we going to have enough to continue to live the lifestyle that we want to live and do some nice things that we'd like to do in retirement? I don't have that answer yet. It is frightening.
Hope that somehow I'm going to manage to live, not outlive my money, but that it's always that's scary. And
I don't want to eat cat food, basically. I mean, I want to be comfortable, but nothing over, just like I am now. I'm okay now. I'm still able to go out. I'm still able to travel a little bit. I still want that in retirement. I don't want to suddenly can't do anything, can't go anywhere. That's what I don't want. And that's what I'm afraid that, so. I watch my mom just constantly worry about money, and to the point of she's not fun to be with sometimes, and just, I don't want to be like that.
Longevity is in our family, and yes, I've been concerned about that, about how our money will last, and it's something that I'm not really sure how you can plan for that. Maybe there is a way and we just don't know about it.
My biggest fear, to be honest with you, is in this environment today and in the medical field is dementia and Alzheimer's. I mean, I have a crisp, clear mind and all that, but that type of care takes a lot of money.
I'm concerned about health, and you have no control over that and what you've inherited from your families, that type of thing. So I think health is a big consideration.
If something were to happen to me, I would not want to be a burden on my children. I think with the income that I currently have, I could probably exist in an extended care center, but it would pretty much take all of my income.
I really want to check into long-term care for myself. I have only one child, so he's slapped with a burden. It's going to be emotional anyway, let alone a huge financial burden.
My biggest fear about retirement is if I have a long-term illness and have to go to a facility, a care center, for a long time, how fast will that eat up my money? And do I need to protect that money?
I think there are three risks that are equally concerning to me in retirement, and they would be public policy, healthcare, and inflation.
I think one of the greatest risks in retirement is public policy. With new presidents every 4 years, things can change, and Medicare can change, Social Security can change. It is beyond my control. I do worry about market turns. You could lose thousands of dollars in one day.
The two main concerns about retirement right now that I have are my health and where I'm going to be at financially. Because I know as the economy changes, the money that you have now, which is basically a fixed income, it's not going to increase to any great extent.
If we start seeing double-digit inflation, that's frightening. If we start seeing major drops in the market, again, pretty frightening.
It's scary. It's really scary. And the cost of everything. You go to the store each week and food costs more and you have to have food.
You're also losing a major part of your identity because you've worked at this position for a long time. I think people minimize that aspect of it. It is a huge thing because for some people who are working, that is their life.